With the Seahawks, you know, you guys are a great team, and you guys have been close, but so far away. What's the farthest you've gotten in terms of a team and reaching the Super Bowl? And what's the worst season you had? I know it had to be in San Francisco, but just talk about being in a team that's gone far and a team that's not really overachieving, and how that affects the way you play.
Well, the biggest thing, I've never got past the second round of the playoffs, ever, in my whole career. With San Fran, with Seattle, man, I always get stuck in the second round. But the biggest thing is just, you know, when you have a losing season, it's definitely hard. It's hard to get yourself up
It's a job.
every game. It's every day trying to get yourself up. It's very hard, but you just got to go out there. It's your profession. You go out there to try to perform at your highest level. But when you get to that little playoff run, it feels great. You be like, oh, this is my year. I can win the Super Bowl. And then snow happened in Green Bay, and now you're just devastated. But, I mean, that's the way it is. You go back, and that's the whole thing about the NFL. You can always try again next year.
One thing I like about you as a linebacker is you're like the linebacker's linebacker, but then at the same time you're almost like a defensive end in the way you rush the passer. So what players would you say molded who you are, and are they just linebackers, or some of them defensive linemen?
Ooh, that's a great question. Damn, great question. Some of them D-line, some of them linebacker. Like when I grew up, I'm from the D.C. area, so I grew up to a Washington Redskins fan. So I really loved Dexter Manley off the break.
Okay.
And he was a great pass rusher, him and Charles Mann. And then I fell in love with Wilbur Marshall, because Wilbur Marshall was just making plays all over the field, catching interceptions, returning for touchdown, faking people out. So I was like, okay, I want to be a little bit of both. If I can be a linebacker and a DN, that'd be great for me, and it's panned out for me. So
Well, you've done a great job. Hopefully we're playing some more Pro Bowls together, man.
all day.
Appreciate
all
it,
day.
baby.
You got
All
it,
right,
baby.
man.